forget your problems for a while. You needn't leave your laptop or even leave the room for the pretty darn good Opry on Zoom. With a pretty darn good Opry on Zoom. We'll play for you like we're sitting in your room. So sip the beverage of your choice and listen to the voice of the pretty darn good Opry on Zoom.
Thank you. Okay.
Are you going to host?
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to co-host while Alan is gone, and Harry and I will co-host, but I'm going to introduce Harry. It's my proud pleasure to introduce Harry. This is Harry Hewlett next, and we'll see how Alan is doing. But this is Harry.
Alan's having technical problems right now. He'll be back maybe. So my fingers are cold and my guitar is cold. We didn't know it was going to come up so quick here. Anyway, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Dallas Songwriters Association, and we're off to a rocky start tonight. So we don't know where this is going to go, but we're going to have a good time doing it and getting there. Here we go. This little song called "Tahoka Daisy." I met that little yellow rose way down in Texas, don't you know? But Rosie never did a thing for me. 'Cause Texas has another flower, I think about her every hour. Her beauty's fresher than the morning breeze. So take me up just south of Lubbock to that place where we both grew up. She's the prettiest flower I've ever seen. I'm talking about Tahoka Daisy. She's the one who drives me crazy. Tahoka Daisy, you're the gal for me. Tahoka Daisy, I love you. Tahoka Daisy, I'll be like that little blossom of purple and gold. I know our love will always grow. Tahoka daisy, you're so sweet. You've got me on my knee. Tahoka daisy, you're the lady, and will you marry me? I said I met that little yellow rose, blue bonnie with her turned up nose. She didn't do a thing for me. 'Cause Texas has another flower. I think about her every hour. Beauty all the ways that she knows how to please. So drop me off just south of Lubbock. All my exes you can call up. She's the prettiest flower I've ever seen. I'm talking about Tahoka Daisy. She's the one who drives me crazy. Tahoka Daisy, you're the gal for me. Tahoka Daisy, you're the lady, and will you marry me? Tahoka Daisy, the love song. And it looks like Alan's back.
Yeah.
Let's see how you're looking, Alan. If it's going to freeze.
Okay.
Let's see.
That any better?
That looks better.
Yeah. I think maybe what the deal is, after I do a Zoom, a lot of times I just leave it on in sleep mode, and it sits there for a day or two, this laptop, and by the time I turn it back on, it's, I don't know, it just helps to restart it every now and then. And I wanted to do some kind of update and said, well, couldn't complete it, so we're going to revert to the old one. Anyway, so where are we at? Am I supposed to play?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what the order is of players after me, because the chat goes away when you come back on Zoom.
Well, Bill played and I played.
Well, that doesn't tell me who's next. Let's see.
I was supposed to be after Harry.
Steven,
so I would be
next
next
after me.
So I'd be next after you.
Okay, let me jot this down real quick. Bill, Harry, Steve. Who's after Steve? Oh, there it is. I see. Okay.
Are you planning
Dodson.
to skip your turn and just miss a turn?
Oh, I can do that. Yeah.
I want you to do that. Just we'll just keep on going down the list, and then when we get to the bottom, then you play.
We'll
Okay,
let you close
well,
we'll let you close the show.
It doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay. It's my pleasure to introduce Steve Troum. We haven't seen him in a while here. But welcome.
Hey. Thank you.
Okay. Somebody directing the video. There we go. I'll mute myself.
Hey, there I am. So, a couple of cool things. I've been super busy, and I apologize for not hanging out with you guys more recently, but the band has been busy. We got a show this Friday, which is why I won't make the Christmas party, sorry. But we're playing Cicada. And then 2 days later, the Fort Worth Weekly Music Awards ceremony, and we're nominated for Album of the Year. So we're excited. I don't know that we're going to win, so I'm practicing how to clap politely. But anyway, to some music. This song I'm going to play you. If there are any other songwriters out there listening, or young songwriters or whatever, here's sort of the story. The reason I joined Dallas Songwriters Association is it gives me a platform to write music, bring it to the group, play it, kind of tweak it a little bit. And really, the earliest versions of the songs that I write, I play for you guys first. Play for myself first, but then you guys are next. And then once I think I got it, I teach it to the band. If it's good enough, we take it to the studio and we record it, and then we release it to the world. And so this song I'm about to play is called Cigarette Love, and I think I wrote it a little over a year ago and played it in the open mic. Taught it to the band. We went to the studio, and long story short, now about a little over a year later, we're about to release this song Friday to the streaming services, and it's already been played on 2 radio stations. Played on KTCU during the local lunch show today, and then last week it was played on 88.1 Indy, which is the University of North Texas station, KNTU. And I'm hoping KXT picks it up, but we'll see. But that's just a story of the evolution of one of these songs that started out me playing for you guys. And I'm going to play it for you right now. It's called Cigarette Love. The last drag of your cigarette was the moment our eyes met. I could peer into your soul. I saw the dark and I saw the whole. You played it tough, but they called you bluff. So when you've had enough, I've got love. I'll save you with my love. I'll save you with my love. I swear I'll be there to save you with my love, with my love. The crowds you ran with that were wrong. All the guys that strung you along. Bad decisions that you made reinforce your barricade. You played it tough, but they called you bluff. So when you've had enough, I've got love. Save you with my love. I save you with my love. I swear I'll be there to save you with my love, with my love. Running fast but don't know to where. Wonder why anyone should care. But I took that dare on the night that you met my stare. Let me in and I'll begin. Get you on your feet again. Let me in and I'll begin. Get you on your feet again. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. I save you with my love. I save you with my love. I swear I'll be there to save you with my love. I'll save you. I'll save you. I'll save you. Yeah, thank you. Cigarette Love, to be released Friday, although you can sneak peek it on Bandcamp if you want.
All right. Very good. We heard it here first, sort of.
Well, you did originally.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. Well, next up is Keith Dodson. What have you got for us today, Keith?
Hey, Steve, aren't you professionally required to give us a disclaimer about the dangers of tobacco products?
Yeah, they don't do that if you can.
It's a Hippocratic oath or something like that, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
If you do it, be real careful.
All right. This is a song I wrote with a bunch of other guys at my first songwriting workshop. And I could only come across an earlier photograph of a screenshot of the whiteboard we composed it on, so I had to do a lot of it from memory. And lo and behold, last night I was going through my computer and I found a recording of our first recording of this song. And well, I think I like the words that came up this time better. So. Stuck in traffic on a 35. I'm sitting dead still when I want to drive. My tires seem to melt cause it's so darn hot. I'm sweating like a pig because my AC's shot. I'm choking on fumes from an old Dodge Ram. Lord, please save me from this traffic jam. Sitting there staring at the other cars. The dude in the Dodge grabs an old guitar. A mother in a Mercury has a mandolin. A banjo player in a Bentley joins right in. A bass player bounded from a Chevy van. Hey, it looks like they're gonna have a traffic jam. They played real loud in the key of C. They made us all forget about our misery. People sang along in a joyous tone with the state trooper rapping in his megaphone. They kept on playing for song after song. I grabbed my old blues harp and wailed along. The jam had cleared, but all the people stayed, making life's lemons into lemonade. If you get tucked, here's a different plan. Just thank the Lord above and have a traffic jam. You better be ready, you know I am. Oh, thank God we had this traffic jam. I also ended up on that recording. I played a mandolin solo that I didn't think I was that good back then, but maybe just with age, I just think I sound better. Could be the memory problem.
Well, we all hate traffic jams. I know that. Okay, Jenny, what have you got for us? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I can't stomp. My neighbors will hear me. These walls are thin. Don't want no one to fear me. I can't stomp. And I have reason to. Not gonna keep it all in. To myself I'll be true. There's something about a boot. When it hits the floor, you let the old vibes out. It feels good in your core, but I can't stomp. And I have reason to. Not gonna keep it all in. To myself I'm not true. Guess I'll go outside, march on some concrete, but it ain't quite the same. Like wood under my feet, I can't stomp. And I have reason to. Not gonna keep it all in. To myself I'm not true. Giddy up, stir up, boots up, diamond dust, I can't stomp. And I have reason to. Not gonna keep it all in. To myself I'm not true. I can't stomp. Don't wanna sit here and stew. I can't stomp. Guess I'll just drink a few. Guess I'll just drink a few. Thank you.
Good. Very good. So Ace is next. Did I hear a doorbell? Did somebody else enter the room? Anybody else hear that?
It
That was a
wasn't me. I
phone
was here the whole
texting sound
time.
you heard.
Oh, okay. Okay.
One of them electronic boys.
I think Jenny's on her cell phone.
Yeah, I can't block out any incoming sounds. My app won't let me. So if somebody texts me or calls or anything, I can't block it out on this app. If somebody knows how, tell me. But
If that's the worst thing that happens tonight, we're all living real well.
thank you.
Right. Okay.
So I guess it's me, yes. I wrote this, well, let me put that wrong. I'm still writing this. This is, Barb a couple weeks ago asked me to write a song about Hanukkah, because I do know one legitimate religious Hanukkah song, but I didn't write it, and I could play it on the piano, but it doesn't sound as good on the guitar. So I decided that I would take her up on that. And I would try to write a song that basically explains Hanukkah. So, as a result, this is what I came up with. Every year people ask me, so what's the deal with Hanukkah? Is it something to do with Christmas? Is it just the time of year? Is it another midwinter festival that blazes forth in candlelight with gifts for hopeful children and warm communal cheer? Well, Hanukkah is all these things, at least to us Americans, but at the roots in history, it's really something more. Hanukkah is freedom to follow our ways, to keep our traditions rather than living like slaves. Hanukkah is freedom to follow our ways, to keep our traditions rather than living like slaves. But in addition to freedom and the right to be free, Hanukkah is about believing that faith will succeed. Hanukkah is believing that the Lord will provide with oil for 8 nights so we all can have light. Hanukkah is freedom to follow our ways, to keep our traditions rather than living like slaves. I hope that's self-explanatory. I hope that will that will be successful for Barbara when I'll try to take this stuff and play it for her on Friday night. So.
Well, very good. So that inspires me to, let's see, I'm going to tilt that down a tad, to do my Christmas song, which I have revised twice this week and probably about 20 times over the years I've worked on this song, trying to trim it down to a manageable number of words to sing in the spaces I allowed and the chords and all that stuff, and make the idea clear. So here's another stab at my song I called Christmas Card Christmas in Texas. Let's see. It's a blizzard down in Houston. In Dallas, it's 10 below. The ice is thick in Austin. And Galveston has 10 feet of snow. But of course, that weather doesn't really happen in most of Texas. Yeah, it's quite rare. But we'll pretend to have a snowy Christmas card kind of Christmas in Texas again. Like the greeting cards Grandma sends us each and every year, with pictures of majestic snowcaps and herds of roaming reindeer. Why Lone Star Christmas would be so pretty, but it'd only be in our dreams, with a make-believe snowy Christmas card kind of Christmas in Texas again. You know that short sleeve weather on Christmas Day is really not such a bad thing. Heck, if you were to ask me, I'd say it might be just the best gift Santa could bring. So the snow on our trees may be fake, and we may go indoors to ice skate. But when it comes to freezing our butts off shoveling snow, it's something we don't really care that much to know. The greeting cards look so pretty, but keep the frozen stuff up north. 'Cause we're good with just make-believe snowy Christmas card kind of Christmas in Texas again. Yeah, give us a snowy Christmas card kind of Christmas in Texas once again. Dancing through the snow. So there it is. All right. I think that might work. I've trimmed the words out and carefully made the chords and words fit in the right places. I was always getting a mouthful of words and not enough time to say them. So, that's my story. I'm sticking to it, and I am going to pass the torch of the next song to Bill.
All right. Thank you very much. Oh, I know what the problem is. Ready? It's so undecided, I can't explain it. You call me to tell me you love me, you don't care one bit. I feel like a fool for loving you. I feel like a fool for loving you. I've been such a fool for loving you, but I've loved you so long. It's so undecided, I can't explain. One day you shine on me, next day it's rain. I feel like a fool for loving you. I feel like a fool for loving you. I've been such a fool for loving you, but I've loved you so long. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-da-da, ba-dum-ba-da.
right, Bill on the 12 string. Very nice.
Thank you.
And next up is Harry.
Yeah, some folks call me Harvey, Henry, whatever.
Henry.
But it's actually Harry.
Harry.
However, I think used to people that were named Henry, they would call Harry. But I'm a real Harry. Got it on my birth certificate. So. Anyway, here's a song. I'll do this. This is called My First Girlfriend's Name Was Lubbock. It goes like this. My first girlfriend's name was Lubbock, flat as a woman could be. I left her for a girl named Austin, just to hear an armadillo sing. Then Houston left me breathless at the top of her stairs. But I couldn't quit thinking about Lubbock and her dusty brown hair. Then I met Dallas, sexiest woman I've ever seen. I just could not cope with her high society. Then this trashy truck stop waitress, her name was Abilene, said, "Harry, my skillet is always hot. You'd be happier here with me." Then I got to thinking, maybe Abilene was right. But there ain't no way of knowing till I see her in the light. So I whined her, dined her, she gave me such a fright. I drove straight through to Lubbock in the middle of the night. Oh, Lubbock, Lubbock, that's who I am. Oh, Lubbock, Lubbock, heading back home again. Now Lubbock in my windshield is much flatter than what I remember. Of course, last time I seen her, she was in my rear view mirror. But she says she still loves me, so I promise not to go. 'Cause I'd rather have her than wacko and get shot by Billy Joe. Oh, Lubbock, Lubbock, that's who I am. Oh, Lubbock, Lubbock, heading back home again. Oh, Lubbock, Lubbock, laugh if you think I'm dumb. Oh, Lubbock, Lubbock, to me she's number one. Ooh. Give 'em hell, Red Raiders. Thank you very much. That's my song.
A song
Thank
about
you, Alan.
Miss Lubbock.
Miss Lubbock, yeah.
Yes. Did she have the ribbon and all?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Well, Steve and Troum, it's your turn.
All right. All right, heard some holiday songs. I'll add mine. This one is a hopefully soon to be Christmas classic. Is everybody muted? Called Whiskey Christmas. Christmas whiskey is pouring. Uncle Dave is in the corner snoring. Kids are on the stairs. What they're doing, no one cares. The Christmas whiskey is pouring. Santa knows where the alcohol goes. That's why he's got such a big red nose. Looking for eggnog, he tripped on the fire log. Now we all watch as the fire grows. Drink! Dogs are barking in the yard. They're chewing up all our Christmas cards. Someone give them a bone and somebody get that phone before they call in the National Guard. Christmas whiskey is flowing and all our reflexes are slowing. No one gives a darn. The horse just left the barn. The Christmas whiskey is flowing. Drink! Christmas whiskey is pouring because our Christmas Eve is so boring. Kids are on the stairs, what they're doing no one cares. The horse just left the barn and no one gives a darn. Santa is passed out, where is that bottle now? 'Cause a Christmas whiskey is pouring. The Christmas whiskey is pouring. Soon to be classic holiday tune.
Christmas. Very cool. Let's see. So Keith will be next.
All right.
Technical director can switch.
So I guess everybody's doing their holiday tunes, so I'll do mine. Zachariah heard from the angel of God, Zach, you're gonna have a son. You're gonna name him John, and he'll be strong in the Lord. And when his time has come, he'll be a voice crying in the wilderness. Get ready for the Lord. True light is coming down to show us all salvation, rejected by some and by others adored. Now John bore witness of the light to come, the light to shine for everyone. The Word became flesh and his life is the light of God's only Son. Yeah, he's a light shining in the darkness. The darkness is just a facade. The true light that gives light to everyone is here, and those who believe become children of God. Now this is a story of seeing the glory of the one and only Son, who came from the Father full of grace and truth. The darkness is overcome. Yeah, he's a light shining in the darkness. The darkness is just a facade. The true light that gives light to everyone is here, and those who believe become children of God. Yeah, we who believe become children of God. Yeah, we who believe we are the children of God.
All right, nice.
Thank you, thank you.
Nice. Okay, let's see. So Jenny is next. Do I actually? Okay, yeah.
Can somebody make some horse hooves and jingle bell sounds for me when I sing the chorus?
If my cat was awake, she could run in circles and ring her little bell.
Ah.
She's sacked out. I don't want to disturb her.
Okay, well, when I sing the chorus, if anybody wants to make noises, trail noises for Christmas. Cowgirl Christmas, cowgirl Christmas, cowgirl Christmas. It's a cowgirl Christmas. It's a cowgirl Christmas. I need a bunch of mistletoe. I'll decorate a trail tree and shine where warm lights glow. I'll find one big gift. Lots of wrapping ain't my thing. I'll give grace to those who give it, and to those who don't I'll sing. Cowgirl Christmas, cowgirl Christmas, cowgirl Christmas. It's a cowgirl Christmas. It's a cowgirl Christmas. I'm gonna share what I've got. I'll take your warmth and give it. We can jingle while we trot. I want the fluffiest wreath and rhinestones on my tree. And I won't forget a crown for a traveling baby. Cowgirl Christmas, cowgirl Christmas, cowgirl Christmas, cowgirl Christmas. Pour me a spritzer and I'll send you some cheer. But if you're hurting, hun, I will try to lend an ear. I've been alone on the range at this time of year, but a cowgirl Christmas is one where love is near. Cowgirl Christmas, cowgirl Christmas, cowgirl Christmas, cowgirl Christmas. Need that old country gospel and friends and family near. Let's all revel in what's festive, laughing with those I hold dear. If you're a warm, loving cowboy, hold me in your arms real tight. It's Christmas in the country, and hearts need warming tonight. Cowgirl Christmas, cowgirl Christmas, cowgirl Christmas. It's a cowgirl Christmas. Thank you.
Yeehaw! All right. Very good. Cowgirl Christmas. All right, it's time for Cowboy Ace.
You bet, partner. Yeah, here in the range in Plano. Well, not really. But, all right, well, this is... Steve was talking about, you know, how trying out songs here and it's kind of just between us sort of thing. This is one such song that I wrote a few years ago, and I really didn't have a lot of hope for it. It's basically the story of a kind of a what you call a Christmas miracle kind of thing. It's a Christmas story. And I played it and didn't know what to expect, and Harry liked it. So I thought, all right, well, so I'm still playing it all these years later, and actually I'm getting to kind of like it myself. This is called Mr. Conductor, and it's a story. Trying to get home for Christmas, hiding on a Chicago-bound train, trying to be near invisible, not wanting to go back in the rain. The conductor noisily entered and asked for our tickets, please. All I could do was to pray that that stranger would please take pity on me. Mr. Conductor, please look the other way. Mr. Conductor, please look the other way. Perhaps you have been hungry, not sure where you're gonna stay. Mr. Conductor, I can't produce dime. Mr. Conductor, I can produce dime. Perhaps you have been frightened and afraid that you're out of time. Come on. This year I need the magic of Christmas. This year has been such a desperate year. So can you see your way to help me, sir? I have no fare to get there from here. Mr. Conductor, thank you for walking away. Mr. Conductor, thank you for walking away. May the good Lord bless and keep you for the kindness you have shown today. There. An imaginary story, but captures some of the feeling.
All right. Very nice. So, looks like that brings it round to me. So, this is a new song, and it's really just a song in progress. It's so don't take the words as the final words for the song. But I don't know. I've been playing around with this melody for a couple of weeks and kind of like it, but just hadn't really settled on what to say, how to say it. But I wrote down some words to kind of fill in the spaces, and just so I could sing it tonight. Maybe they'll kind of push me to continue refining the song. But anyway, I tentatively call it, I don't know, I Can't Look Away, something like that. So it goes something like this. Oh my, oh my, look at what is passing by. Oh, I can't believe my eyes. No, I can't look away. I got no words to say. What you gonna do when the sun goes down? What you gonna do when it all comes back around? Does it run deep inside? Do you take your good luck in all good stride? Well, I hope you do. So hey there, how do I say? I want to know you. No, I can't look away. I got no words to say. And what you gonna do when the sun goes down? What you gonna do when it all comes back around? Does it run as deep inside? Do you take your good luck all in stride? Well, I hope you do. I can't look away. Got no words to say. And what you gonna do when the sun goes down? What you do when it all comes back around? Does it run so deep inside? Do you take it all in good stride?
Really like that, buddy.
Well, thank you. A work in progress. looking at my notes here. So it would be Bill next.
Yeah, here I come. Here I come. Here I am. All right. I don't really have a Christmas song that I can think of, but this is kind of a Good Friday song. I'm amazed at everything that I put him through. He suffered in my place, and yet his love is true. I did not think, and I did not care, but Christ died for me, for us. Jesus, my Savior, who knew no sin, died in my place. I know there is a God, and I know I sinned, that I've been doing wrong and I'll do wrong again. I did not think, and I did not care, but Christ died for me, for us. Jesus, my Savior, who knew no sin, died in my place. Lamb of God, bore my sin, Christ died for me, for us. Jesus, my Savior, who knew no sin, died in our place. For us. Lamb of God, bore my sin. How long could I deny? God is on the throne, and He died for us.
All right. I wish I could consistently sing falsettos.
Practice, practice, practice. A
I
guy
can do
named
some.
Ken Tamplin says the vocal cords are like muscles, and if you exercise them, you can learn to stretch your
Yeah.
your range.
When I sing beast
Hard part is
of
letting them
burden.
relax to do the falsetto.
Practice, repetition, repetition, repetition.
I have to be able to do it once to repeat it, though.
Keith, you got a really high voice. You shouldn't have any trouble hitting those notes at all.
Well, I know, but I hit them in chest voice until my limit of chest voice, and there's nothing beyond there.
Oh, wow. I've got a falsetto that occasionally goes really high, but it's not absolutely dependable when I try and hit unusually high notes. I'm trying to find Harry. Let me see. There you are.
I thought it had something to do with how tight your underwear was or something. Remember
That
that?
helps.
Yeah.
Funny you should mention that. I was asking a guy for some advice on singing. He said, when you want to hit high notes, tighten your butt. He kind of prepped me. Go now this is going to sound weird and odd and weird, but tighten your butt when you try and hit a high note. Now I wasn't thinking about that when I did that one, but sometimes I'll remember to tighten my butt when I try and hit a high note.
Okay, well, I have to remember
That's
that.
free. That's free advice.
Free advice, yeah. Okay.
Hope it's helpful.
Okay, well, I'll do a song. It's called Jesse James. This is my Jesse James song. Jesse James changed his name. He was buried in Texas. And we're distant cousins, I once heard my grandpa say. With boyish pride, I told my friends how Jesse's blood runs through my veins. Now those show-me folks say, Harry, there ain't no way. I ain't kin to Jesse anymore. Those white coats with their microscopes have dug him up for sure. There can't be no denying his DNA ain't lying. I ain't kin to Jesse anymore. Now some things are best left undiscovered, like buried treasure and like proof there ain't no God. Like Pluto ain't no planet, and like why Michael looks like Janet, and why that cute girl won't answer when I knock. I ain't kin to Jesse anymore. We've lost another hero. He's walking out the door. Can't blame those folks for trying, or fools like me for crying. I ain't kin to Jesse anymore. From now on, if there's one chance in a million, I could be right, even if I'm wrong. Let me believe what it is I believe in. Let wiser men leave well enough alone. I ain't kin to Jesse anymore. My whole world is changing like it never has before. So Lord, don't let nobody dig up any more of my grandpa's distant cousins like Buffalo Bill Cody. Or was it Truman Capote? 'Cause I ain't kin to Jesse anymore. Jesse James, rest in peace.
I like that song, and I especially like your harmonica solo.
Well, thank you, Bill. I like your songs too.
Well,
And I like
thanks.
Ace's songs. I'm not too sure about those other guys, but they're all right. No, everyone's pretty great.
Well,
See, we got one rock star with us. We got Doctor. He's coming up next. The rock doc, shock doc, rock doc, whatever it is,
Doc
on
Rock.
radio. Yeah, all right.
all right.
It's an interesting journey, I'll tell you that.
Do those young girls throw stuff on the stage and all that kind of stuff? Anything like that?
Yeah, Geritol.
Are they waiting outside the door, to rush you as you walk to your limo? Anything like that?
Yeah, in my mind they are.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, you're the only rock star we got in the group. So
Oh, well.
you have
I'm humbled.
Have to tell us some stories,
Yeah, those crazy tour things.
Okay.
All right.
I'll get at you.
It is fun doing shows, I will say that. And it's fun to get your music out there and perform, as you guys know, because, when we do the open mics at Love and War Live, it's, and back when we used to do them at the coffee place, it was a lot of fun. I still have old videos of that Harry took that reminds me of just how inexperienced and scared I was of performing way back in the beginning of all this. And I still get nervous, don't get me wrong, but boy, I was bad then. Anyway, come a long way, I hope. Bill inspired me to do my falsetto song also, which also I've been trying to play around with. We'll see how this goes. It's a sing-along, too, if you want to learn the falsetto part. Here we go. Woo-hoo-hoo, la-la-la, oh yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo, la-la-la, oh yeah. I'll just start the song. Hey, 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 you're so irate. You want to make a date to crash the gate and set it straight. Wouldn't that be great? But I won't take that bait. And maybe we're not that free. Maybe there's a better place to be. But in all honesty, I'm not that angry. I'm not that angry anymore. I've learned to live in the Civil War. I'm not that angry anymore. I've learned to live. Ooh, 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 la la la, oh yeah. Ooh, 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 la la la, oh yeah. Sad, sad, sad. Everyone is mad about all the crap that they read on their iPad. So politicians are bad. What did you think we had? And maybe we're not that free. Maybe there's a better place to be. But in all honesty, I'm not that angry. I'm not that angry anymore. I've learned to live in the Civil War. I'm not that angry anymore. I've learned to live. Every day I face what becomes tomorrow's waste. Surrounded by disgrace, I hold my place. Choke, 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 I can't see through the smoke. Are you asleep or are you woke? And can you take a joke? Or have we lost all hope? And maybe we're not that free. Maybe there's a better place to be. But in all honesty, I'm not that angry. I'm not that angry anymore. I've learned to live in the Civil War. I'm not that angry anymore. I've learned to live. Woo hoo hoo, la la la, oh yeah. Woo hoo hoo, la la la, oh yeah. Woo hoo hoo, la la la, oh yeah. Thank you. That was called Civil War.
Hey, nice one. And now, the man some call Run KD.
Runked?
Run KD.
Runked.
or
Run that together and it's runked. Whatever that means.
Runked. Oh, I see.
My mistake. That was me. I was masterminding and I fumbled. Hi, Jenny.
It's supposed to be KD.
You were master wedding?
I accidentally gave it to Ace, but it actually belongs to Jenny.
No, it belongs to KD.
KD, that sounds... Oh,
yeah.
good grief. I'm
Key.
really blowing it. KD. I guess the rapper thing kind of threw me completely off.
Music is just like chocolate. You can't enjoy it till you get rid of the wrapper. Sorry. Anyway, okay. Well, I gave my all to climbing up the ladder of success. I got knocked down at every rung, just weren't my time, I guess. Tried to slay the giants, but they slew me, I confess. Chucked it all and went my own way. Well, you may say I'm aimless, but I say that's a plus. 'Cause when you're going nowhere, well, you're always on the right bus. And if you're thinking to yourself that I'm cantankerous, you just need to walk a mile in my blues. I gave my all to love with a girl that I once knew. She told me I had no idea what I was supposed to do. She laughed and ran away. Well, she left me feeling blue. I chucked it all and went my own way. Well, you may say I'm aimless. I say that's a plus. 'Cause when you're going nowhere, well, you're always on the right bus. And if you're thinking to yourself that I'm cantankerous, you need to walk a mile in my blues. I gave my all to others. Yeah, I tried to be a saint. Spent my days serving one and all without complaint. But couldn't satisfy 'em, though I'd work till I would faint. I chucked it all and went my own way. Well, you may say I'm aimless. I say that's a plus. 'Cause when you're going nowhere, well, you're always on the right bus. And if you're thinking to yourself that I'm cantankerous, you need to walk a mile in my blues. Yeah, you need to walk a mile in my blues. Thank you.
Walking a mile in your blues. That's Keith Dodson. And this is Jenny Caroline.
I just want to thank you all for your music because some days one of your songs will just pop into my head and I'll be singing it over and over and over and over just out of the blue during the day. This is called Pink Hot Dogs. One time I traveled to a far-off land. I saw whole families living in sheds. Stood on a trash heap, colors at my feet, and teens hiking it for threads. Next I flew to another place, found a commode made for a queen. It was a secret stall in a far-off bend, and it steamed every inch of me. I saw electric pink hot dogs and orange egg whites, tissue as napkins, and bring your own TP, that's right. Dinner on a quick trip to another land. I stocked up at a sushi stand. Barrettes, magnets, stickers, and chopsticks on a quick layer in Japan. In another place where their driving's wild and it's on the other side of the road. If you take your time in the circle, you could be flattened like a toad. I saw electric pink hot dogs and orange egg whites, tissue as napkins, and bring your own TP, that's right. Saw many things that are different from me, things for travelers in far-off lands. But I was never more grateful to be home. Felt I was back in the promised land. No one can help where they are born, some better off can understand. Hearts can flourish where we are planted in a tower or a coconut stand. I saw electric pink hot dogs and orange egg whites, tissue as napkin, and bring your own TP, that's right. As for me, I'm used to tan hot dogs and white egg whites, thick fluffy napkins, and TP on the house in supply. Thank you.
Yeah, you said pink hot dogs. I wasn't sure where you're going with that, but not where I thought. So that's good.
Okay. Now it's time for the Oxford Man.
That's right.
Is that what it says there?
Yes,
Ace.
yes.
Ace.
One of my favorite little towns in the planet is Oxford, Texas. Texas, Oxford, England. It's a beautiful little town with a university, and I've had the good luck to be there a couple times. And I got this sweatshirt last time when Suzanne and I were there, and we were having a wonderful time, but it was getting really cold, and so we bought sweatshirts that say Oxford. And it just, every time I wear this, it brings back that memory. It was a nice memory. It's a nice place. If you ever get a chance, go to the Bear. The Bear is an interesting bar there. It was started in, like, I guess 1216 or something like that. And as a matter of fact, just to tell a story here, when first time I was there, it was, those days they used to close the bars in the UK at 2. And so I was just finishing my beer at 2 o'clock, and the guy said, come on. And I said, how long is this place has been open since 1216, right? He said, yeah. I said, I think you can wait 5 minutes for me to finish my beer. And he thought about it, and he agreed that I was right. And so the next time I came in there that evening on the way back to the train just to have a beer, and I walked in, this big voice says, the usual? It was just so cool. So I was a regular in a British pub. Anyway, this is on the Christmas trajectory. This is called Yippee, It's Christmas Time in Texas, and it's subtitled A Metroplex Melody. Well, it's Christmas time in Texas. Lights adorn live oak trees. Antlers are sprouting from pink SUVs. Red noses ride green pickups with huge screen TVs. Yippee, it's Christmas time in Texas. It's Christmas time in Texas. There's a chill in the air. Texans out shopping are loaded for bear. Sales are devoured and shelves are laid bare. Yippee, it's Christmas time in Texas. It might not be sweet postcards, snow scenes. It may not be courier and eyes. But Christmas in Texas is Christmas. You can see it in everyone's eye. It's Christmas time in Texas. Up in front lawn arrays, light bulb whelp reindeer leap up on their way. Even drivers are friendly, at least for a day. Yippee, it's Christmas time in Texas. Yippee, it's Christmas time in Texas. Yippee, it's Christmas time in Texas. To the Metroplex.
All right. Christmas time in Texas. Well, it's back round May. Let's see. Back to my usual regular programming. Let's go back and talk about them lipstick and bullets. Daisy's got drama with her mama and a man with a mullet. Prances through the big box store and buys lipstick and bullets. She got me running down old friends, running down her promises, heaven around the bend. I want to fly away. It's all gone crazy, take me miles away. And the place where I belong. Well, yeah, I can pick 'em. My soul takes a licking. Jump in my pickup truck. These big lipsticks are shots at me. My boots, they're shaking. Or is that the ground below? I'm so rattled I can't tell for sure anymore. I want to fly away, escape the crazy, get miles away from where it all went wrong. Well, man in the suit, he smiles as he hands me a check. Says, don't you worry, boy, there's no reason to fret. And I got holes in my pocket, holes in the back of my jeans. I got a hole in the ground where my water comes out. Now it burns like kerosene. I want to fly away. This is all gone crazy. Take me miles away and find the place where I belong. I want to fly away, escape the crazy, get miles away from where it all went wrong. All right. And the crowd goes wild. Okay, next up is Bill Martin.
Hi there. Here I am. And I'm almost ready to go. Yeah, I am ready to go. This is an instrumental.
Driving down the boulevard, hard to tell just where we are. All these signs, they look the same as the town from which we came. But I can't go back, no I can't go back to the past. Wanna find something to believe in that's gonna last. No I can't go back, no I can't go back to the past. Wanna find something to believe in that's gonna last. That's gonna last. Shoot. Traffic and construction zones, zombies driving on their phones, fast food banks and discount stores, no different than the town before. This place has no identity, no individuality. But I can't go back, no I can't go back to the past. Wanna find something to believe in that's gonna last. No I can't go back, no I can't go back to the past. Wanna find something to believe in that's gonna last. That's gonna last. Shoot. I'm driving down the line, don't know what I'll find. I don't care what you think of me, you can stay behind. You can stay behind. Shoot. Can't escape the boulevard, focusing is getting hard. All these towns, they look the same. I don't even know their name. But I can't go back, no I can't go back to the past. Wanna find something to believe in that's gonna last. No I can't go back, no I can't go back to the past. Wanna find something to believe in that's gonna last. That's gonna last. Shoot. Thank you all very much. That's probably going to be my last song of the evening. Just want to say how great it was to come back and hang out with you guys. So, peace.
Glad you were here.
There are changes on the horizon, changes are in the air. Some people love it, some say shove it, others don't seem to care. When I was younger, for change I'd hunger, for change seemed to excite. But now that I'm old, if the truth be told, I find change is just a blind. Well, Wolf Brand chili don't taste like it did back in 1966. My house is in the middle of suburban sprawl when it used to be in the sticks. My pantry is filled with granola instead of Captain Crunch and Trix. Well, Wolf Brand chili don't taste like it did no more. Well, she said she wasn't happy, said things were just too dull. She needed a change, her life rearranged, it would be amicable. She wanted to leave, I started to grieve, then she split the scene. So I formed a new plan, I opened a can of chili without beans. But Wolf Brand chili don't taste like it did back in 1966. My house is in the middle of suburban sprawl when it used to be in the sticks. My pantry's filled with granola instead of Captain Crunch and Trix. Well, Wolf Brand chili don't taste like it did no more. Well, how I yearn for the way things used to be before these changes set my world ablaze. I was young and in love, happy and carefree. I just want to return to the good old days. But Wolf Brand chili don't taste like it did back in 1966. My house is in the middle of suburban sprawl when it used to be in the sticks. Well, my pantry's filled with granola instead of Captain Crunch and Tricks. Well, Wolf Brand chili don't taste like it did no more. Oh no, Wolf Brand chili don't taste like it did no more. Thank you.